damn, it poops like a wow. It just took like 2 poops in like a matter of seconds, dude. At least pooping like nothing else. Dude. Let's go now. What's up, everybody? Mr. Miola here, back with another episode of ARK Survival Evolved. It's good. It's good to be back. Today's going to be quite a peaceful episode compared to the last 2 we've done with Lachlan that have just ended drastically. Really bad. I hope this one is a bit of an improvement. Now, I've gone and got myself set up with a whole bunch of new armor, bunch of new tools. We've got it all painted and ready to go just because we've literally done that, like, no, we just don't need to do it again. We've done it enough times over the last few episodes. But if you guys do enjoy this video and are still enjoying this ARK series, make sure to let me know by punching that thumbs up. Make it rain those thumbs ups. It helps out the series, helps me keep on making videos. So, what I've got planned for today is I actually want to go and check out one of these new dinosaurs that was introduced to the game with yesterday's update. It was what we were supposed to do yesterday, but obviously, yeah, due to, I guess, quite avoidable things, we didn't end up doing it because we're really bad at this game. But I want to check out one of the new dinosaurs, and I've sort of found a few of them spawning along this beach. I can't remember what they're called, but they're the little like anteater guys I was talking about last video. There's a few of these little fellas, and I had no idea how small they are. Here they are. Check this little guy out. He's a Lystrosaurus, and it looks like you have to feed him like passively without knocking him out. You just kind of feed him in his backside. So there's a couple ones around. We got a level 1 here. I think this guy here was a level 9. I might actually let's have a little test out and see what these guys actually eat. So let's see if they need berries. Just gonna load a couple berries in here. Is it berries that these guys eat? It is. Okay, so they eat Medjo berries. And how fast do they tame? So 1 Medjo berry and a level 9 did about that much. So I want to have a little bit of a fly around. Actually, no. What we're going to do, we're actually going to go back to base. And I'm going to grab a little Trikey McTruckface. We're going to cruise around, hopefully collect a few Medjo berries. If there aren't any on his body already. I got a feeling there actually might be. Let's go and have a look right here. Because I did do a little bit of a berry run on him today. Yes, dude, we got heaps. We got loads, more than we need. So let's get rid of all of this, get rid of all of this, get rid of all of this. I actually got to dump some of this dye. I just don't need it right now. I don't know why I've got it on me still. There we go. Okay, so I want to find one of these guys. I want to find a slightly higher level one just because I like taming high level dinosaurs. And now that we've like upped this level cap, I mean, I think we should do it. I think we should at least make an effort to get some higher level dinosaurs. There's a little bit of a raptor terrorizing the place down there. We're gonna let him go. Let's cruise around the beach, and oh, we got another one. What level is this guy? He looks like a higher level. But we just gotta make sure this raptor doesn't come and ruin the parade. He's level 30. Okay, raptor. Hey, oh! Get out of here, mate. Get out of here. Out you get. Out you get. Now, we actually, like I said, we died last episode. And one of the things we lost in that process was our apprentice crossbow, which absolutely sucks. It's the one item I wanted to keep. And it's the one item I had to take with me because it's obviously a weapon. And we're going to need weapons down there. I should have swapped it out for a crappier crossbow, and I didn't. I've only got myself to blame. I mean, I jumped in the lava twice. Lost me and Lachlan's stuff. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Alright, so doesn't look like there's many of these little guys around. You know, they sort of reminds me of the Phiomia, this fella here. They're like a really miniature version of this guy. But yeah, let's keep on having a look. It looks like they spawn around beaches. They're so small though. They're so little kitties. Alright, we've done a full lap of this little island. And we're going back for that level 30 if he's still alive. Which I really hope he is. He was around here somewhere, wasn't he? Where'd the little fella go? Come on, we protected him. We protected him. Actually, I'm going to grab this little beacon drop here. Sometimes these green ones can have nice stuff in them. Like nice stuff as in, you know, narcotics and stuff. It kind of saves you from creating it for yourself. That's exactly what I mean right there. That's exactly. And a spyglass and 35 arrows. I mean, parachutes as well. It's all stuff that I'll use at some stage. So I kind of like those green drops. So where'd our little 30 Lystrosaurus go? Here he is. I drove straight past him. He's right next to the dead raptor we killed. All right, so let's feed this little fella. So let's put our little pike away, and we'll feed him a Medjo berry. So it doesn't look like it's going to take much at all. Like literally, maybe 20. It all depends on how fast his hunger drains, I guess. which hopefully isn't that fast. I actually want to know, actually it's a female. I want to work out like what these guys do and what they sort of, I don't know. Each dinosaur has its own thing that it helps with, thing that, damn, it poops like a wow. It just took like 2 poops in like a matter of seconds, dude. Maybe that's what they're for. Maybe you use them for their poop. I mean, it's not unrealistic. Everybody needs poop. A bit of fertilizer to fertilize your crops. Could be. That's what it's all about. At least pooping like nothing else. Dude. This is actually going to come in handy because if I get this guy tamed really, really quickly, something I really want to do today is set up a little bit of a farm. Fertilizer comes in real handy with setting up farms. In before more poop. Where's the poop at? You know he's going to do it. There he goes. You know what? While we're here, I'm actually going to take out these little trilobites. These guys here, we actually haven't really encountered during... Whoa! Why did I just unlock that? I've done a trilobite. I've killed plenty of trilobites in the past. They're actually pretty good for dropping chitin, oil, and silica pearls. More so chitin than the other two, but they're a good source of silica pearls and stuff if you don't want to go towards the winter biome or you don't want to go under the water, which we ain't going down there no more. No way. No way in hell, man. So while I guess this guy's taken forever to tame, I just want to address this face cam stuff. So you guys asked for it and I've sort of made it happen. And I've actually been taking a bit of your criticism or ideas and stuff like that, your thoughts on it through the comments of the last 2 videos, which the face cam has been present. A lot of you guys said on the first one, make it smaller, it's taking up too much of the screen. So I've gone and done that. So I guess let me know how it's going, if you think it should stay, if you think it should go, if you think I'm an ugly bastard. It's completely up to you. I just want to know what your thoughts are. Because at the end of the day, you guys are the ones that have to watch the videos. I just make them for you to watch. So let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are. And I guess I'll, you know, put them to good use, hopefully. All right. We're halfway. We're halfway there. Whoa! Taming the Lystrosaurus. There's a raptor like cruising around. He's kind of scaring me. Where is he? I want to see what level he is. Oh, he's a level 7. We can take him like in a matter of seconds. This guy's a little pooping machine though. So part of setting up a farm is you need poop. Poop creates fertilizer. Fertilizer creates crops. Crops create kibble. Well, help create kibble and stuff like that. And sort of just, they're really good for like cooking recipes and stuff. So this guy is not taming up any further than that letter M. And I don't know why. Like his taming thing is just dropping so fast. I can't get it past that letter M. Why? He's still taming? He can't get past the letter M. Why? Oh my god. That's what's going on here. Oh, okay. We're going back to the base real quick. We're going back to the base. In fact, can I pick this guy up? I think I can. We're going to bring him back to the base with us. So, it turns out these guys, I should have checked this out beforehand, they eat rare flowers. That's why this guy's taken 100 years to tame. Rare flowers. That would have been really handy to know. Have we still got him? Yeah, he's still cruising. So, we probably affected his taming effectiveness now because we've done that. But, whatever. He's at the base now, and that's the main thing. So, rare flowers. We should have a ton of them in, I think, this chest. There we go. 62 of them, in fact. 62 of them. Why didn't I just Google it and find out? Oh my god. One freaking flower did that much. One flower did that much. Oh, you are a moron. You are an absolute moron, Miola. And this Pteranodon looks really, really cool. I like that color, dude. That is so good looking. Level 24, man. It's not terrible. I mean, we have upped the stuff, the level caps, so it's not amazing, but he just looks cool. I might actually knock that guy out. Oh, I should probably tell you guys. So in between last episode and not even last episode, 2 episodes ago and last episode, I tamed up this little Pteranodon here. He was like a level 50 something. There we go. There we go. I'll talk about that Pteranodon in a second. I want to read the dossier. So, is a small herbivore common to much of the island, only about 2 feet long. It is not high on the food chain and eats small plant life. The poisonous insects of the island seem to have little effect on Lystrosaurus. All right, I want to read the domesticated part. Not surprisingly, Lystrosaurus is an extremely loyal pet once tamed. It's a very fast learner, so it gains experience much more quickly than most other creatures. Additionally, its presence nearby appears to inspire allies, making them learn and gain experience more rapidly as well. I see. Thusly, Lystrosaurus is an excellent addition to any tribe's hunting party. So from what I'm gathering, being around a Lystrosaurus actually like multiplies everyone else's experience around him. So that is a really, really cool thing. That's really, really cool. Okay. That's like a really new mechanic type of thing. So where did he go? I've lost him. I've lost him. There he is. What is... Pet it. Oh my god. This guy is cute. All right, come with me, little man. Come with me. Come with me. That is so good. Hold on, what's this little tick on his head? I can't level him up. They've got really low stats. But that is so good. That is so good. All right, we're going to go bring him down here by our raft. He's going to chill out down here for a bit. So that's pretty cool. Let me know, guys, down below what we should name this little guy. Lystrosaurus. I can't really think of anything except Listerine. Whenever I read that name, I just think Listerine. I don't know if you guys got that overseas. It's kind of like a mouth wash, and the ads are like a guy gargling in his mouth, and then his mouth just explodes. Anyways, enough of that. It's time to get this thing going. So we're gonna build a farm today. If we still have time, we got plenty of time. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go and lay down a bunch of stone foundations. Probably how heavy am I right now? Yeah, we got plenty of space on us. So I want to make a bunch of stone foundations. Do we have any already? That's the question. No, we've got a lot of stone. Do we have any wood on us or not? We've got... No, not really. Not really. All right, so we're going to need a little bit of wood. We're going to need a little bit of thatch. Then we can get some stone foundations going. There's none in this chest. I know there's got to be some around. We've got plenty of thatch. So let's go and get a bunch of that. In fact, probably need some fiber as well for some of the other stuff we'll be crafting. So we'll go and grab that as well. We are going to need none of that, I'm pretty sure. Actually, one thing we are going to need is one of them, one of them, one of them, and one of them. There we go. There's a few other things. I can't remember where I put everything. Woods. We need woods. That's a start. That's a start. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't weigh us down too much. It does weigh us down too much. Well, I guess to counter that, we'll just go and craft ourselves some stone foundations. Bam! All right. So, what do we got in here? I think I should have... I've got a blueprint somewhere. I collected a blueprint at some stage of a large crop plot. And I have no idea where I've put it. It's somewhere. It is somewhere. I just don't know where. So let's go and get a bunch of this stone, and we're going to craft a bunch of these foundations. How many are we actually going to use? That is the question. I have no idea. 4, 8, 12, 16. We're going to go for 16 of these. So we can get like a 4x4 of foundations. It's going to be freaking awesome. That's 6 right there. And I'm just going to pump it on weight because we need weight right now. And why not? So let's get a little bit more stone. And it's actually wood that we're missing right now. So I guess we'll go and get some wood. Pandemonium. Wow, you got a lot of stuff on you. Holy crap. Okay, so I'm gonna go and load a bunch of this onto him. And what we're actually gonna do, we're gonna cruise down to one of these beaver dams. So hopefully there's a little amount of beavers around, because if they mob us, we're probably gonna die. And we'll go and steal some wood from them, because I can't be bothered collecting it for myself. So get in my belly. There's only 4 stacks. That's a start, though. In fact, I'm just going to take it off. I'll just take it off. Why not? And I was hoping to jump on top of you, but you're a little bit too far away. And we're about to get attacked. I can hear it. I can hear it. There's a beaver around. There he is. I knew he was somewhere. I knew he was somewhere. Are my dinosaurs going to come and help me? Yeah, that's right. That's right, RG. God damn, son. Woo, I'm sorry, little fella. I'm sorry, little fella. Did I hurt your feelings? Did I ruin your home? The next thing that we're going to need is actually some fertilizer things. No, we're going to need compost bins. which I thought we had, but we haven't actually learnt that yet. So what do we actually need to craft a compost bin? Nothing. We've got everything we need for it. It's just wood, thatch, and fiber, and we can craft all of that right away. That's awesome. So we've currently got a lot of stuff on us. Yeah, we're good. We're good. That's 16 foundations. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We don't need any more stone, so that's good. The next thing that we're actually going to need is this large crop plot, but I really do not want to learn it, because if we're going to learn it, what we're actually going to do is learn small, medium, and large crop plots, and I don't want to go learning all three. It's too many engram points to, like, it just don't need to. So I'm hoping we've got a medium one. I swear I've put a large one somewhere. I have put a large one in one of these chests. I guarantee it. Is that it? That's medium. That's a medium. Who's collecting medium crop plots? There's a large one here somewhere. I swear of it. Let's go, Pandemonium. There is nothing for us here. What did I do with it? I didn't die with it or something, did I? Stuff it. Stuff it. Stuff it. Turns out we can't find it. Small, medium, large. Bam. That's all we need. All right, so we need 100 stone for each of these. We want to make 4 of these, so we're going to need 400 stone, which we have. We're just going to need the wood now, I think. So we'll jump on Pandemonium, and we'll go hit another beaver dam. Man, I love riding these bears. They get so fast. They're just so good. They move so fast. They collect resources. They kill stuff. That's really, what else do you need? They don't fly. That's probably the only thing they don't do, but really, at the end of the day, do you need a flying bear? Probably not. And we can get 4 of those. Booyah! That's what I'm talking about right there. 4 crop plots on the way. All right, so I think that's just about everything that we need. I think all that we're really missing right now is the foundation. So we'll just go and pop over here and grab those really quickly. And now we just got to find... Wow, I used up like all of my stone. All of it. Oh, gosh. I was saving that. I was saving that. What did I actually... Oh, they're on me. That's why I'm so heavy. Oh, I was wondering why I could like barely move. And that is exactly why. So we're going to build our little farm. I think we're just going to tuck it away in this little corner over here. Yep, nice and subtle over here. So we got to find somewhere where we can actually place this amount of foundations. I didn't think of that. So I guess we can actually place it half in the water. Or is there like a flatter place that we can actually do this? I guess this'll do. So we'll go pretty close up against this wall. It's too late now. We're going with it. Can we go one further back? We can't. That's okay. No! Why are you doing that? You're obstructed? Really? That is disappointing, man. Why is it? What's obstructing it, though? That's terrible. All right. Let's try. In a different spot. There's a 2x2. I guess that's really... I guess we can make do with that. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So we'll just work it out. We'll work it out. So... we're going to go and place the crop plots. Well, I was planning on sort of placing them right in the corners of each one, but I actually have no idea where these connect. I think it's about here somewhere. About here somewhere. Yeah, we'll go with it. Okay. So, we're going to go and place 4 of these, one for each of the 4 kinds of vegetables that you can craft. If it lets me. Really? They don't get any closer than that? Really? Really, really, really? Okay. I guess that's where we're going to place them then. And this one here. So we're going to go and line it up nice and perfectly, hopefully. And the 4th one is going to go about here. Yes. Roughly. Right there. Okay. So there we have our 4 different kinds of vegetables. Now what we're going to do is go and place one of the seeds in each one. So we got that seed. I can't remember what that one there was called. I didn't actually check. We're going to place the savaroot seed, so the rocket carrot one, the savaroot. Then we're going to go and place the long grass seed. And then we're going to go and place... what's left? Citronal. Yep, citronal. Okay, so they're the 4 different seeds. All we need now is fertilizer. So fertilizer is actually made from thatch and poop. And poop. But we've got a lot of poop and we don't have any compost bins made. So what we should probably do is place down... a few more of these foundations, which it looks like we've got a little bit of room for, so we can go and do that right here. So we're going to go and place these compost bins, which I think I've crafted 2 of them. Is that correct? Wherever they've gotten to, where are they? There they are. Okay, so we'll probably craft some more of these later on, but 2 is a good start. And I think I'm just going to place them right here. And pretty much all we do with these is go and throw 100 thatch in and 3 pieces of poop, and that there will create us 1 bag of fertilizer. But we'll go and double that up just because why not? So there we go. That's 3 and 3. So that'll give us 2 bags of fertilizer. And this one here, I'll go and throw another 6 pieces of this into, and that'll give us, once we throw more thatch in fact, I think it's only 50 thatch per one. So we can probably just go like that instead. Okay, so that should give us a bunch of fertilizer. And then with the rest, I'm probably just going to throw it in like that and get that there going. So as you can tell by the little sort of thing, it says that it's seeded. It says it's got 3,500 fertilizer and it's not irrigated. So it needs water. They need water. So the last thing that we're going to do we have any stone or any stuff on us? It doesn't look like it. So I'm going to go and throw these foundations off of me. In fact, we've got everything we need right here. Awesome. So what we're going to need is pipes. And I think I've crafted a few of these before. We're going to need one of them. We're going to need one of these. And I think apart from that, we may only need maybe like a straight one. Perhaps? I guess we'll find out in just a second. Let's get a vertical. All right, let's get a straight. And then let's actually work out what we've got here. Let's just have a look and see how we go. We got so much crap in our inventory right now. Okay, so the first one we're going to grab is this one. And I want to make sure it's all lined up perfectly and stuff. So that's going to sit about there. Then all we have now is this one here, which isn't enough. So I reckon we're going to go a vertical one. We'll craft a vertical. No, straight. We'll craft the straight. Did we learn the vertical one or not? I don't think we did. We'll go and learn the vertical or a inclined one. Do we go on an angle or do we go straight up? Yeah, we'll learn both. They're cheap. Okay, so here are our choices. We've got a vertical to go straight up. We've got a straight, which we can't place. And we've got a diagonal one. All right, we'll just go diagonal. And then we'll go straight. Oh, it's not exactly where I wanted it, but it'll have to do. And like that. So what this should do is hopefully fill all 4 of these with water. And it is. It's hitting all 4 of them. So there we go. So right now they've got water to them. They've got fertilizer. They're seeded and they're ready to grow. So these here can take quite a while to grow. They've got a couple phases they've got to get through. And basically they take a couple days to actually grow. So that is the farm done and dusted. From there, it's going to go and grow us some crops. And with those crops, we can go and make stuff, food, stuff like the underwater food that lets you stay underwater for a long period of time. Stuff like that. So who knows? Maybe we might be able to go underground pretty soon. Let me quickly see. I want to see if I can add any more foundations to this. Just for, you know, the hell of it. Yeah, that'll do. I'm happy with that. So that's our little farm. It's pretty bad. I've built better ones in the past, but it just didn't work out. We don't have any flat ground. So I reckon this is a good time to wrap up the video. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video of ARK Survival Evolved. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and punch that thumbs up. Make it rain those thumbs up. But most importantly, guys, have a fantastic day. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Just wanna move with you out on the floor. And try to get close enough where